Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do your weekly energy. Let's see what the energy is like for some of my Virgos this week, okay? Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe, okay? It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, Virgos, okay? I hope that you had a good weekend. I hope that you are ready for the week ahead, okay? Now, Virgos, before we jump into your reading, I just want to tell you about, very quickly, just tell you about two dreams that I had. One I had a few days ago, and then one I had last night, which was a little bit strange, okay? Now, it may have nothing to do with your reading. It may not resonate with anyone, okay? But I always say that if I can remember the dreams as clearly as I can, then maybe it has something to do with the collective. So the first dream that I had a few days ago, it was a little weird, okay? So it was almost like in the dream I was kind of sleeping and I was in bed, right? And I was asleep, sleeping like a baby. And it was almost like Spirit was giving me this vision where it was almost like there was like 2 to maybe 3 people, and it's almost like they were trying to come through my garden, okay? So, I'm assuming, somebody, maybe thieves or whatever, right? Someone trying to break into your home, kind of an energy. But anyway, now my garden is, it's a reasonable size, but it is very kind of like bushy, almost like a little forest out there. And it is, it's quite lengthy. So anyway, they were kind of like creeping through like the garden, right, with their flashlights. And it's almost like they got past like halfway, and then it was like from one of the trees above, it's like this crow kind of crowed just from out of nowhere. So it's like one of the people said, and it was 3 men. I didn't pick up any women presence. I don't remember seeing any women there. I remember seeing 3 men. And anyway, they got halfway through the garden, and it was like the crow just kind of crowed out of nowhere in the dark. And like one of the men said, "Whoa, what was that?" And then it was like the other 2 men were like, "Just come on, we're nearly there," kind of an energy. And it's like they almost got to, like, let's say my garden door, right? And it's like one of them put their torch up in the air to, like, to kind of scan around, make sure, I guess, no one else is around or no one ain't looking, like the neighbors and things. And it's like when he put his flashlight up towards the roof, it was like my whole roof was covered in ravens, like crows. Crows and ravens in the UK are 2 different things. So I want to say ravens, okay? It's like my roof was covered with them, and then they kind of got a bit scared, and they were like, what is this all about? And then I guess they got scared and kind of ran off. But it's like almost as they turned to run, it's like all these ravens kind of come off the roof. And when you see like a swarm of bees almost, and it's like they just went after these 3 people. So anyway, that's all I can remember from that dream, okay? All I remember is that I was still sleeping peacefully while all of this was kind of going on. Now, the second dream is a little bit different that I had yesterday. With this one, I kind of want to say that, dreams don't always walk straight, okay? Sometimes it's for you to be able to put the pieces together to understand what it means. And then even if you don't understand what it means, is, maybe you write it down, and then maybe later on it would make sense. But anyway, in the second dream, it was a lot shorter, okay? And it involved an underage feminine. So this is like a girl, a secondary school girl. So I'm getting the age of like 15, 16, okay? But it was almost like she was afraid of something, and she was trying to get hold of her friend. And it's like, say she got hold of her friend, and she said to her friend, can you come and meet me, blah, blah. And the friend was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. I haven't seen or heard from you for a while, But it's almost like when the friend went to meet up with this girl, it's almost like an energy where she just kind of opened her coat, and she looked about, I want to say, 5, 6 months pregnant. And all she said to the friend was, I'm pregnant. And the dream kind of ended there. So I was like, okay, that was really strange. Okay. The initial M could be significant. I don't want to say the name that I'm hearing, but a 3-letter name could be significant as well. But yeah, Virgos, I don't know. So let's jump into your reading. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos for this week? What is the weekly energy here? For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. So like I said, you know, the dreams don't walk straight. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like it is something to do with an underage child, right? Someone could just be finding out that maybe someone is pregnant this week and they're actually, you know, quite far along. Or maybe somebody held something back from someone. But let's see. What's the energy here? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo. Can I get a card? Thank you, Spirit. And going forward. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have plant the seeds here, okay, Virgos? So I have been saying to some of my Virgos for a while about, you know, following these great ideas that you have. And for someone here, you know, maybe you actually might start to take some sort of action this week here. So some of you definitely could be starting something new. This could even be like some sort of exercise regime, or, you know, maybe you are going to be eating healthier here or including something more in your diet. For some of you, you may be taking up some sort of yoga or even some sort of meditation class, or maybe you're just going to include that in your everyday routine here with Connect to Gaia, okay? This is also an energy of maybe, you know, I'm hearing being able to go outside more now. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone here is becoming more mobile. But let's see. So the first card that you have coming out here, Virgos, it says Healing Waters. So some of you may be taking some sort of spiritual bath. Maybe you took one over the weekend here with this Healing Waters, okay? It makes me feel like an energy for some of my Virgos. This is giving me an energy of replenishment. Almost like revitalized, right? You know, gaining back your energy here, because if you look in the card, you see behind this man, it's almost like where he's coming from was very much, it looks like a desert or dry land, or maybe someone here has ended something, maybe something that came to its full potential. Or like I said, you know, some of the readings where I've been getting this energy where maybe some of you is like the lover's gone, or you just don't feel the same, or you've outgrown these friend groups, or some of you may have even relocated or something like that here. I also want to say to some of you that be careful who you have around you, okay? Because you have this fox here right next to this man, almost like he's drinking the same water as him. And foxes, to me, can talk about a very kind of cunning and tricky energy. So, yeah, be careful. Now, moving forward, you have ground and center. You see, it makes me feel like for some of you, maybe you've been healing from something, right? Maybe some of you have been in hermit mode. But whatever it is that you moved away from, or maybe there is something that you need to move away from, okay? But whatever it is that you have moved away from, it's almost like it was draining you of your energy here. And it's almost like moving away from it, you're allowed to kind of go back into this energy of self-love here, where you can think clearly, see clearly. You know, it's that energy of finding balance again. So what is this for my Virgos? What is Healing Waters? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing that some of you, you realize what it is that was around you that was keeping you stuck. So what is this healing waters? For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Swords. Move into calmer waters. This is moving away from drama and chaos. This is moving away from that energy of tick for tack, competition, people trying to compete against you here. Some of you, you know, there may have been something exposed, because I always say that the Six of Swords is coming from the Five of Swords energy, which is that kind of energy of competition. It is that kind of energy of gossip and bullying. So it makes me feel like for some of my Virgos, you're choosing your battles wisely here. What's the Six of Swords? You have the Knight of Swords. Okay, show me more. We have the Chariot and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of my Virgos, this could have something to do with a workspace, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles does talk about some of you may have mastered or are mastering something, okay? Some of you, it could just be this energy where you're kind of moving yourself, like I said, away from situations, and you're very much just focused on your business and your stability and your finances and those kind of things, right? So it's almost like keeping yourself busy. I'm hearing not allowing, yeah, there's that Five of Swords energy. So I'm hearing not allowing yourself to be distracted here. Now you got the Five of Swords with the Lovers and the Four of Cups. I don't know if there's some sort of conflict in a relationship. I don't know if this is involving a Gemini. You got Pisces energy. Yeah, you got Aries and Scorpio. Some of you, I don't know if this is about a third-party situation, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. Like I said, the Eight of Pentacles is out here. This could be about partnerships, business partners here, people that you work with or was working with here. What is the Knight of Swords? You have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Virgo. So it looks like that you are, you know, you're not missing any opportunities here. You know, the Knight of Swords can talk about seizing opportunities. It can talk about things that maybe happen at great speed. But the Knight of Swords can also talk about the truth. And if it is talking about the truth, it can talk about maybe this truth was a little bit challenging, okay? Could even talk about maybe somebody being angry in a situation. And again, it may have something to do with finances with this Ace of Pentacles. But what is the Chariot? Cancer energy. What is the Chariot? Thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Swords. So there's another energy where someone here may be stressed out about another person moving forward. The Chariot also talks about, you know, following divine guidance, but it also talks about victory and willpower. Someone having the strength to take some sort of action. Somebody believing in the direction that they're going in here. Clarify the Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. And what's the Ace of Cups? Who's in the Four of Pentacles energy? High Priestess in the reverse. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here we go. Whoever you're moving away from here, Virgos, they feel like they're going to miss some sort of opportunity. Okay, I don't know who this is for, right? With this Healing Waters energy. But for some of you, with this Magician and this High Priestess in the reverse, there could be some sort of a dark High Priestess around, or someone who, I don't know if they use manipulation or some sort of spell work here. But with the High Priestess in the reverse, it makes me feel like, I want to clarify. What is the High Priestess in the reverse? Manipulation, yeah. Cunning, trickery, wasted talent, illusions, someone who creates illusions, someone who is deceptive. So I don't know if some of you were paying somebody for something, but this Ace of Cups, I mean, this could be someone you're in a relationship with, or this could be someone who has some sort of emotions for you. Or this Ace of Cups can talk about, like I said, that maybe you have found some sort of self-love. Give me one on the Ace of Cups. Why is that energy here? What's the Ace of Cups? The Empress. Well, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So somebody was trying to stop somebody going towards new love. Or this is someone you have children with, or somebody's mother. What is the Ace of Cups with the Empress? Oh, coming out sideways. So any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage. So this could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I'm hearing this person doesn't want to be left in lack. So what's the Empress? The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, or again, someone you have family with, or it could be a family member. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged One, the Knight of Cups. Somebody wanted to stop somebody coming towards you, Virgos, to make you an offer. Eight of Swords talks about a mental prison. The Hanged Man talks about someone who has a lack of direction. They see something from a different perspective, but again, an energy of feeling trapped. And then the Knight of Cups is about somebody who is wanting to make some sort of romantic proposal to someone. But the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool. But this is someone who feels stuck. Okay, so why are we talking about them? What is the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords is success and victory. But like I said, the Knight of Swords, I'm saying Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is an energy of someone who has to take this action to seize whatever this victory is. But you got the Seven of Cups with the Two of Pentacles with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is someone who has some sort of spell work on them. Or they have someone around them that can cause some sort of heavy manipulation. King of Cups, the Moon, and the Judgment. This is someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves as well. What is the Chariot and the Nine of Swords? We have the Ace of Swords. Now that makes the Ten of Swords energy. With the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, someone here is really stressed out about you, okay? And I don't know if they're stressed out and having anxiety here because they want to communicate with this Ace of Swords, right? Now, this does, like I said, make the Ten of Swords energy. For some of you, this may be someone who wants to reach out to you that has backstabbed you somehow, betrayed you somehow. What's the Ace of Swords? This is someone who watches you as well with the Prince of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords? The Two of Cups. What about the Two of Cups? Damn, the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's no point me asking. This is someone who sees you as wish fulfillment. Like I said, this is someone who sees you as, I guess, the one for them. The World card, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. The Death card and the Queen of Wands. But for some of you, they might be afraid of whoever they're with. Damn, you've got Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Spirit, what is grounded and centered? You have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. we have, oh, it landed on the Chariot. So I don't know, Virgo, some of you may hear from someone this week here, because you got the Fool card landed on the Chariot, and this does talk about taking a leap of faith, okay? But you see, even in this deck, in the Fool card, it's almost like this is someone who knows that to take some sort of leap of faith towards you, they're gonna have to bypass someone. You see this kind of crocodile, alligator down here, just kind of looking up at the Fool, like he's like saying, I dare you to try jump over me. Go on, I dare you. But okay, we have this Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone's in between two minds about what they should do about a situation here. Two of Pentacles talks about trying to find balance. But show me more. What's this Ace of Cups? You have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and underneath the Fool, we have the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. But the Emperor is also Taurus, and the Fool is also Aquarius. But heavy, they're both Aries. So heavy Aries out here. Or this is just someone who is going to be taking some sort of control or taking some sort of charge, or... And it could also, like I said, someone here could have already been like separated from another situation, and maybe they have been in hermit mode healing themselves, and now they're kind of saying to themselves, all right, is this the right time now for me to reach out? What is the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups? Someone may be walking away from a Leo. What is the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups? Too many cards. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Same set of cards that we saw a minute ago. This is someone that wants to make you some sort of offer, but they are stuck and they're too trapped in their head, right? They're allowing fear to take over them here. Just one card. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we've got the Moon in the reverse, and we have the Judgment. Now, the Judgment does talk about forgiveness, okay? It can also talk about reconciliation. The Judgment for me can also talk about someone, like I said, having some sort of awakening here. The Moon in the reverse. I feel like this is someone who needs to release that energy of fear. Now, the Moon in the upright can also talk about secrets and things that are hidden here, okay? So I don't know if there is something here that this person would have to, like I said, confess about or tell you some sort of truth about with the Ace of Swords, but they are worried about this. And I feel like for some of you, that's the biggest thing that holds them back, is having to reveal whatever this is, okay? But again, it can also just talk about somebody needing to release fear. It talks about subsiding anxiety here. It talks about somebody needing to kind of, you know, regain their composure. And it's also someone, if they are staying away from you, that this is an energy also of self-deception, okay? It's like they're trying to lie to themselves here. But you have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess again. Some of Virgos, you could be an earth angel here, okay? Some of you could just be healers, right? Maybe you just are a very much balanced individual. But you got this Seven of Swords in the middle of it here. So again, I don't know if this is someone that tried to convince themselves that you aren't who you are or something like that. And now, you know, maybe they had to, you know, run into a real karmic to see exactly what it is that you brought to the table for some of you. This definitely could have been someone who, you know, lied or gossiped about you. I'm hearing had not such nice things to say for some of you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Prince of Wands, so definitely could be a fire sign. Oh dear. Okay. What is the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles? Ace of Cups for the Six of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Something here was an unwise choice. This is someone who is feeling defeated somehow, some way, okay? But I'm also seeing this Queen of Wands again with the Death card. So again, someone here could have chose maybe a Scorpio or Queen of Wands energy over you, or they could have just chose someone who they thought was very attractive. You know, the Queen of Wands could be quite a lustful energy here, but she can also be someone who is very confident in herself. Now, this could also be, see, I can see this so many ways, okay? So this could also be your energy here, Virgos, where this is someone who is seeing that it was an unwise choice to go against you because you've had some sort of death and rebirth, right? Because in this death card, you will see that there is a rising phoenix almost energy. I think it's more of a like a peacock, but it reminds me of the rising phoenix because of the colors. And like I said, maybe you had some sort of rebirth where you have come back stronger, more confident, right? You're making moves, you're taking action. You know, it's this energy of you are manifesting here. I'm hearing the word blooming. So what is the Fool and the Emperor? The Two of Wands. Now this is someone who is at some sort of a crossroads. What's the Two of Wands? What's the Two of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged One. You are this person's crossroads. Yeah, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is heartbroken that they didn't, I guess that, I'm hearing the word they didn't fulfill something here. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Empress, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Cups. For some of you, this is someone who is confused as to why you don't give them the same energy that you used to give. Hermit, maybe you ghosted this person. And the Wheel of Fortune, because some of you are going through some sort of transformation. Yeah. You're going through some sort of growth here. Some of my Virgos may even be going through like a dark night of the soul. But what else do we have? What's coming towards you, Virgos? What is coming towards them, Spirit? Give me 3 cards. What is coming towards my Virgos this week? Apart from this person who is pining over you, anything else? What do you want me to say about that, Spirit? Now, Virgos, if somebody does kind of, you know, if you do kind of find out this week that someone is maybe expecting this Ace of Pentacles, okay, out here, with this Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords, like I said, you know, someone here could be worried about telling another person that they are expecting, and it could possibly, okay, be a child that is, you know, maybe around the age of 15, 16. You know, the news may be very challenging at first here, Virgos, okay, with this Knight of Swords, but with this Six of Wands, it does give me this energy that all is well in the end, you know. Like I said, the Six of Wands does talk about success and victory here. But yeah, I don't want to say any more about that. I'm saying success and victory, and we've got victory at the bottom of the deck. What else is coming towards my Virgos this week? Thank you, Spirit. Give me 3 cards. So we have Goddess of the Moon. So that is feminine energy. Now, again, it could talk about paying attention to your dreams and things like that, okay? Your intuition. You have strategy. So some of you need to start putting some sort of plan in place, right? Even if this is like pen to paper, okay? This is about, this is also giving me this energy of somebody, it's also giving me the energy of somebody trying to strategize in terms of coming towards you or communicating here with you, Virgos, right, with this kind of moon energy. But what else, Spirit? Oh, okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have daughter value and the angel of love. But what's coming out sideways, okay, which any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage, is the daughter spirit. So again, for some of you, I don't know if there is maybe something that you need to do. Like I said, maybe some sort of spiritual bath here, okay? Because for some of you, maybe your intuition is a little bit blocked off when it comes to you receiving downloads and messages here. But again, daughter spirit, it came out sideways. It's a 32, which boils down to a 5, okay? And it makes me feel like spirit may also be blocking something here for you. Why did daughter spirit come out sideways? You have caring connections. And this boils down to a 5 as well. So again, I don't know if someone here is trying to stop another person going towards a connection. And it feels like it's a connection that will not only bring some sort of abundance here with the daughter value, but you also have the angel of love. Now, for others of you, you know, this is someone who may need to speak up. Someone could be needing to use their throat chakra. For others of you, someone may be trying to affect your throat chakra and your third eye here. But yeah, you got the angel of balance. Okay. What else is coming towards my Virgos this week? Thank you, Spirit. Give me 3 cards. What else is coming towards my Virgos? So you have the birds. So there may be a lot of gossip about you this week, Virgos. And I don't know if it's necessarily negative, okay? Because it landed on the 6 of Wands. So again, for those of you where you may be achieving something, where people see that you are winning or having some sort of victory and success in a situation. For some of you, you know, you definitely may be on some sort of platform here. Right, but there seems to be some sort of gossip, and it could have to do with your intuition. So again, some of you may be very intuitive with the birds. The birds is a number 12, which boils down to a 3, which gives me like the energy of the 3 of Wands. So some of you may even be like seers, okay? 3 of Wands for me is not only waiting for your ships to come in, so there definitely could be something coming your way this week, okay? Virgos with a Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And it could be coming towards you really fast as well. But for others of you, there could be some sort of, like I said, the 3 of Wands can talk about you waiting for your ships to come in, but it can also talk about you being able to see the bigger picture of a situation. You do have the Clover at the bottom of the deck, which talks about luck and opportunity, right? Some of you, you know, you may get a little bit lucky in terms of gambling. I'm not telling anybody to gamble, but if that is something that you already do and you're very responsible with that, you could see a win in that this week. For some of you, you may just own some sort of a small business, but there's opportunities coming towards you here. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of chatter about it, okay, with the birds. Gossip, it talks about excitement, anxiety, restlessness, and chatter. So this could even be someone who is worried about, with this Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, someone here could be worried about what your future looks like, where you're going, what your destiny looks like. And they could be worried about being left behind here. What is the strategy? You have the ship. Okay, and that landed on the 6 of Swords here, Virgos, okay? And we're just talking about the number 3 here. Now, the ship for the strategy, it does talk about travel. It talks about vehicles, movement, journey, change, and distance, okay? So some of you definitely could be planning some sort of holiday. But like I said to some of you, those of you who have these great ideas, okay, and you really want to make them into reality here, you've got to put the work behind it here, Virgos, with this Chariot, right? That willpower energy, that determination here. But some of you, like I said, you're going places here. 3, 3, and that makes 6. 6 of Wands, we already have that out here. So I like it. Some of you could be planning on relocating. Some of you may even be going on like a cruise or something. But this is definitely moving forward. I don't know why I'm hearing X marks the spot. So what is daughter spirit? Oh, so is that the blockage? It landed on the Four of Pentacles here. It's the scythe. And the scythe talks about endings. So again, I don't know if some of you are still holding on to something or someone that is holding you back from this daughter spirit. Or maybe there is something else that you need to let go of here. Tens of endings. Daughter spirit 32 is a 5. It's time for a change. This talks about danger. It says accident, warning, sudden harvest, and surgery. And then we have the mouse, but you see someone here is too afraid. So very quickly, Spirit, can you tell me just a little bit about that daughter spirit and the scythe energy for my Virgos? What is it that needs to be let go of? So we have the Page of Wands. So again, the Page of Wands talks about communication, but you see, there we go. There's that kind of, you see, the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands makes the Six of Wands, which is that energy of success, right? Victory, right? Public recognition, well-wishers, supporters. I don't know. It's a lot of positive energy, but there's someone here that is blocking somebody from going towards this with the Five of Wands. What is the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands? Because someone could be arguing over what someone is saying. There's that Hangman energy again. So Pisces energy. And there's the Eight of Swords. Someone's stuck in their head. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, and I don't want to say it, but I had a feeling. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Knight of Swords, maybe making something difficult for someone here. What's this Queen of Cups in the reverse? The Hermit. Someone who is making, okay, this could be you, Virgos, or you could be dealing with another Virgo. It could be just that whatever this Queen of Cups is doing or saying, it's almost like it's putting someone in their mind. Queen of Cups in the reverse can talk about someone who is emotionally immature. It can talk about someone who has some sort of insecurities, a lack of trust. This is someone who, if you're getting advice from this person, they have a lack of direction. We saw that High Priestess come out in the reverse earlier. One more. The Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? The Death card. All right, you know what? Whatever. Surely we are old enough here to be able to follow our own minds, right? Wow. Yeah. So, what else are we doing? Right, so let's get to some inspirational cards to end out this reading. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for my Virgos? What is the words of inspiration for this week? What do we have? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. So the first card coming out here, it says, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. You also have, there is no traffic jam on the extra mile. There is no traffic jam on the extra mile. So that kind of makes me feel like, listen, if someone here pushes through whatever this is, right, and go towards what it is, that spirit is trying to, I guess, shift someone towards, right, with this daughter spirit, Spirit saying once you make the right choice and kind of go in that other direction, that there is no traffic jams for you. So wherever someone is at this time, they must be experiencing some delays, missed opportunities. We see that Nine of Swords, right? Anxiety and stress and worry here. This could even be someone who is going through some sort of financial experiences. I'm hearing financial loss. But it's because of where they are. Yeah, we have adventure is waiting for you. Door to Spirit. It says your life is but one big adventure. And two more. All right, Spirit, give me two more cards for my Virgos. So we have, you are kind, clever, and brave. And last one for Virgo. And then you have, you can do it if you put your mind to it. That reminds me of that song. Who sang that song? Is that Ice Cube? You can do it, put your back into it. Yeah, and it's funny because I was going to say something earlier where I kind of stopped, and I was going to say something about somebody having a backbone, but I was like, you know what? Virgos, that is the energy that I picked up here today, okay? I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Now, Virgos, I kind of want to say, you know, I don't really see how my dreams kind of fit into this, apart from, like I said, maybe with this, you know, over here with maybe that child situation or whatever, young, whatever. But with their crows and things, it makes me feel like, the energy of exposure. Okay. So I don't know if someone here that did you wrong is getting caught up for something, or they've been caught up in some sort of situation and now they kind of want to run back to you, right? Hence them robbers trying to creep through my garden kind of a thing. But Spirit's saying if this is someone who's going to want to come back towards you, they're going to have to do it the right way. So Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light.